Prescott Van Meyer III, sommelier from home. Well, Valentine's Day came quickly this year, and certainly for me, it came right to my door, because we're back with another sponsored episode with Bright Cellars, my own personal Valentine. And isn't it great on Valentine's Day to have a reliable partner? One that shows up right at your door, bearing gifts. In fact, gives you a tracking number so you know where they are at all times. They're not popping by the gym on their way to your Valentine's date. No, they're coming straight to you. That's what you get with Bright Cellars, and that's what I got in the end. But yeah, I'm excited to try out some new wines with Bright Cellars. They sent me a new batch of wines to try, all based on my palate, after completing the 7-question quiz, letting them know what my likes and dislikes were. Same service they offer to you. It's just nice to have a partner who's interested in your likes, in your well-being. But yes, let's open it up and see what they sent. Once again, coming in this sustainable packaging, there is no plastic. Everything in here is recycled and recyclable. Recyclable. You know who would like this box? Prescott. Yeah, he's kicking around somewhere. I got him for the day. All right, let's get these out. Ooh. Heavy on the reds. They know me so well. Ooh, play. Boop. Oop. Sorry. And for those of you who are unfamiliar with wines or just getting to know more wines, they do have their tasting cards in here to let you know what sort of notes you'll be looking for. Each one customized to the box that's sent to you. And of course, I don't need this since I'm an expert. Unemployed expert. Technically, I'm still an expert though. Got all that knowledge up here in this noodle, and hopefully we'll put it to use again one day. All right. That aside, what do we got? So someone who used to be my Valentine loved white wines, and I don't want to think about it right now, so we're going to take these and set them aside and try out these guys over here. So that leaves us with this box, which has a nice range of reds, a Malbec, a Cabernet, and a Merlot, which gets a bad rap a lot of times, but a Merlot can be quite delightful. So this is a Malbec from South Africa. Got the Nihilist, which is a California Cabernet. And we got another California, the main character, which is a Merlot. This one, 2018. That feels like my kind of wine right there. You know, I'm the main character in this. Some people say it's Spittoon, but he doesn't have any lines, does he? No narrative arc for Spittoon. Well, I really want to try one of them, and not my kitchen, another one of Chad's homes. So I don't quite know where everything is. So let's just choose the one that has a twist off, the main character. Now, a good Merlot can be very comforting at the end of a long day. Those who look down their nose at a Merlot, well, they don't know what they're talking about. Didn't need to pour that much, but oh well. And we have that promotion running again. Bright Cellars is giving my followers 50% off of their first 6-bottle box. So 50% off, that includes shipping for $53, 6 bottles of wine. What a deal, what a steal. It's not a steal, it's very legal. It's all legal. It's all very much above board. You're just getting a really great deal. Link below, or link in the comments. Click on this link, if it's here. I don't know if I'll figure out how to get that link in, but it'll be somewhere. You'll see the link, you knuckleheads. You've been on the internet before. You're not knuckleheads. My apologies. It's a term of endearment. I meant it lovingly. Very vibrant. I would let this one breathe for a few minutes after you've opened it. Coming in at 13.9% alcohol, so very robust, but still very nice, sharp bouquet. Getting a lot of cherry, some plum. And it's a Merlot, so there's some oakiness to it. I think they're aging it maybe in some oak. I'm certainly smelling that oak, and just a little cardamom, or no, just a really nice vanilla coming in at the end there. Always nice to get notes of vanilla in my wine. It's what people refer to me as. Very vanilla, which I take as quite a compliment. I remember when they used to call me Prescott Vanilla Meyer, which again, vanilla is like, you know, $112 a pound on the open market. So a fancy, fancy flavor. Well, that sniff took me to a Valentine's Day I don't want to remember. So let's do it again, maybe a reboot. Oh, that has some nice California vibes to it, like that. Some brunch, Sonoma Valley. I'd love to be spending my Valentine's Day in California with someone who had just as much affection for me as I do for them. Maybe Prescott and I will go on the road. I'll pack up this little box, buddy. That's what wine can do. You know, it can take you places. I'm already thinking of places we can go. Like the old mall that closed down, that parking lot. Very little security there. Could absolutely do a picnic. Or, you know, if I can get some real gas money, an actual road trip. Wouldn't you like to see me and Prescott on the open road, traveling across America? Like and comment below if you would. I know a few of you have mentioned you'd rather see Prescott than me. And I get it. Believe me, I get it. But again, some nice fruit coming off of this merlot. Have some nice background notes, so let's give it a taste. So yes, some big fruit coming off of that. Again, that cherry, that plum, very, very nice and clean. You did it again, Bright Cellars. You got me another wine that I just find absolutely delightful. 5 out of 5 stars for it. Let's take another sip. It is good. I would pair this with a romantic dinner by candlelight. Just you and your cat, looking deeply and lovingly into each other's eyes. Or, you know, someone else. Whoever's there for you with that romantic dinner, go for it. Congrats. Good for you. Good for you and your date, person who is attracted to you and likes your personality. Must be nice. And it would be nicer with Bright Cellars. And with such a deal, you can spend even more money on the meal itself. Get you some lobster tail, some king crab legs, some jumbo shrimp. 3 foods that would put me into anaphylactic shock because of my severe shellfish allergy, which actually I learned about on a Valentine's Day. I did not know that your entire body could be covered in hives. Couldn't even call it hives. It was just one hive. Me. A hive. I think we're getting away from what a great value and great product Bright Cellars is. But I want to say thank you so much, Bright Cellars, for reaching out for this 3rd sponsorship. This is already a very long and loving relationship. And I can see this outlasting every other relationship that I've had in life. Which is a good thing. I love you, Bright Cellars. I love you. In fact, I'm asking Bright Cellars to be my Valentine's date this year. Who would be drinking this? Maybe forlorn soldiers writing a love letter to their one and only back home. My very dear wife, indications are strong that we shall move in a few days, perhaps tomorrow. This war drags on, and my thoughts return to you, Sarah, over and over again. Perhaps I shall send you a box of Bright Cellar wines, my very lovely wife, for my love for you is deathless. Anyways, get yourself some Bright Cellars. These people listen to you, they attune to your taste buds. So no more discovering wines that you ultimately won't like. You'll be discovering wines and broadening your palate with wines that you will like. Sounds like a romantic deal to me. So whether you're lonely or in love for Valentine's Day, you know, Bright Cellars is the way to go. To spice up the evening and to spice up your life. As you can see, I only poured a little bit in the glass, lets it breathe, you know. Lets us be pretty tasteful with our wine enjoyment, and it makes